experience with Mark Guy has been, and why you're willing to offer this solicited testimony.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity, John. I've had the pleasure of knowing Mark as a friend and a fellow Toastmaster for 4, maybe 5 years. I feel as though I learned something from every speech I have the benefit of viewing. He's a very energetic, articulate Toastmaster who clearly enjoys speaking in front of people and convincing people, as in, giving testimonials or presenting on his experiences throughout his life. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, Jim. And over here, as we pass Mark, longtime member of the Lakeland Club, distinguished Toastmaster in and of himself, a former district humorous speech champion, has served in about every role that the club has ever had to serve, and he has been a high point and in my opinion, the apex of leadership in the district. This is David Lloyd. David, you've had the opportunity to get to know Mark, but at the same time, too, you sometimes like to spin a little bit of your Kathleen humor around all of that. But could you offer us your thoughts on what you think of Mark Guy as a communications professional?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all. I have the pleasure of knowing Mark over 5 years ago when he first started speaking. The first time I heard him speak was over 5 years ago, and I was impressed then. And then it was about 2 or 3 years till I heard him again. And I've been always impressed with the way he can make what he's feeling out to what you're feeling, and his insight in what he's trying to say and how he uses his life experiences and what he's gone through in order to help you improve yours. And maybe you won't have to make the mistakes he made, but you can utilize what he tells you to be a better person. And I've always enjoyed listening to him speak, and I think it's been back and forth. He enjoys listening to me speak, but I always learn something when I hear him speak, and I really like his insight that he researches along with his own opinion on giving you the final product. And that alone, I think, is well worth listening to him. And I think you too will be pleasantly surprised how good he is and how much you learn from his speeches, not just the enjoyment of listening and watching them, but what you get from them. You can take home, and as the old saying is, you can take it to the bank. And that part I like. So that's about all I can say about him right now. I'm excited to hear him speak tonight at our club meeting.